Welcome back to Series 3, Episode 2 of our Tropico. And if you're with us at the end of the last episode, you'll know that we have to find another heir. We don't have to, but I suggest we do. Now, I think we've already done both the arm wrestling competition and the singing competition, so that only leaves the synchronised swimming competition. Yes, that Tropico humour is great.
As the heir was born, all animals became quiet. A light shone through the skies, and La Chupacabra herself went to the crib and bowed to the infant. At least, that is what we will write in the history books.
Okay, yes, like we haven't heard that enough. So they're going to be an environmentalist, a financier, and all Tropican soldiers inflict 1% more damage. Well, 1% more damage doesn't sound like a lot, does it? So I think we can discount that. $100 annual income. That's not a lot of money either, is it really? Over the course of a year, I plan on exporting a lot of cheese. So maybe the pollution would be a good thing. Because I don't know how polluting it is to make cheese. I guess all those cattle ranches, they must produce a lot of slurry. So we're going to go with this, I think. Okay, and now we've got to design them. We're not going for a steampunk look. We've already got an angel. Let's go with the army thing. That's always a good look. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that looks severe, doesn't it? Yeah, let's go with that. I don't care. No, I don't care. That's fine. What a strange looking family. Okay. Fina Sexy Dancing, our latest heir. So anyway, back to what we were doing, which I think I've forgotten. That's right, we've had to mothball our cheese industry to export lots of milk so that plummy English git can drink tea. Right, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to build a market, because we need to make sure that our people are eating, okay? And that all the stuff they're making isn't just being sent abroad. Welfare, is that it? There we go, grocer. $500, that's alright, I can quite happy spending that. We could stick that in here actually, because we can get to it from the palace, in case we, need some munchies, and it's right by where all those houses are, so that's a good idea. I wish I'd hurry up and build this. And how's our wharf doing? Okay, they're catching lots of fish, so that's good. We should probably build another one of those. If I know where it is. There we are, I knew we'd find it in the end. So where can we put this? Oh, we can put it at that jaunty angle there. That's quite satisfying. Okay, so we link that up with a road, because otherwise people can't be bothered to walk to it. Okay, so I think that's linked up by road. It'll tell us if it isn't. So that's lots of fish, and lots of milk, and soon we'll be making lots of cheese. So I don't envisage a lot of vegans turning up here to start a new life. The palace, fully staffed with soldiers. Fantastic. They're quite happy, but we still got these shacks turning up. Why is that? All the houses full? If all the houses are full, then it makes sense, but they're not. Are they unemployed people? Oh, they could be. we've got an unemployment problem. Let's have a look at this person. Let's have a look. What do they do for a living?
Good day.
He's a farmer. What's wrong with him? He can afford a shack. Better than a shack, rather. I'm a bit confused why they don't just move into these fucking houses. We can't afford to build any more houses. Not that we should even have to. But that's going to produce 2 jobs. And when this, well, it just has opened, that's another 4 jobs. So hopefully unemployment's still pretty high. That's pretty high. Not sure what to do about that at this stage. We can't do an awful lot because we don't have any money right now, but when our ship comes in, literally when our ship comes in, we'll have a couple of thousand. And our little teamsters are still dropping stuff off right now as we speak. So by the time the boat comes in, we should have lots of milk. Lots of milk there. And there's some fish, and there's some corn, and there's even some meat. So I know that opening that grocer means that some of the food will get redirected there, but I think that's just one of the prices we're going to have to pay. And this ship is arriving just in the nick of time, because I've got $19 left in the bank account.
His Royal Majesty has instructed me to present you with this letter of commendation for your achievements in the name of the Empire.
Let's go with the money again. Let's go with the money. We've got plenty of time left on this. Hopefully they're going to start building this in a minute. I'm hoping so. Is that the construction office? That is. So what are they doing? What are they doing? What's he doing with the... Isn't that what Teamsters do? Okay. Is that somebody? Yeah, somebody's starting to work on it. That's all I needed to see. So
From the times of the Roman Empire, the consumption of cheese has always been closely associated with bloody gladiatorial battles, when the blood soaked the soil and the cries of the dying filled the air. The masses became utterly consumed with the thought of buying and devouring unseemly amounts of cheese.
Utterly consumed or exalted, Lord Oaksworth? You've got your script wrong, chum. A military fort. Do I want a military fort? It seems like a real stupid thing to have when we've got unemployment. But actually, having said that, it's employment, isn't it? Okay, we'll do that. We'll turn the unemployed into killing machines. Fantastic. So now we've got to build a military fort. I've never built one of these in Tropico 5. So this will be new. Is that a military fort? That's not. That's a guard tower. So we've got to research. Oh shit. So we've got to build a library in order to be able to research things. I guess that needs to be the next thing we do then, isn't it? Where is... Here we go. Library. So we need to build a library. Let's build the library kind of near the palace, because I do like... that's the wrong way around. That's the correct way around. So, is that a good place for it, do we think? I think that's as good as anywhere. But actually, if we put it up one block, we can still run the road through there if we want to. Okay, but we'll make sure that this is built first. It's got to be a higher priority, because we'll get some sort of reward. So we've that's great. We're done with milk now, so we can open these jobs back up. So that's going to help unemployment. I hope. Let's see if people actually turn up there.
The new flavour we added to our cheese requires the opinion of an expert degustator to gain leverage on the international cheese market. Be careful. Customers can be very capricious.
Right, I'm not sure I understand. The new flavour we added to our cheese... Our cheese or his cheese? Require the opinion of an expert degustator. I'll make a note to look that word up later. To gain leverage on the international cheese market. Be careful, customers can be very capricious. Who gets to taste our new fish flavoured cheese? For the poverty stricken. I'm confused on many levels by this. First of all, why anybody would make fish flavoured cheese? And if they're going to make it, why don't they just make it for poor people? Surely normal cheese would be cheaper. It doesn't have the fish in it. The king, the revolutionaries, the pirates. So what, the King of England? I suppose. The revolutionaries of the pirates. Give it to the pirates. It sounds horrible. Or the king. Yeah, give it to the king if he thinks the poor people should eat it. But is that going to backfire on me? Is he going to blame me for his fishy cheese breath? This is a tricky one, Lord Oaksworth. I feel this is loaded with pirates.
The pirate captain blew a gasket after tasting our cheese. He says that this hogwash is the biggest insult he's ever received.
No, the biggest insult I've ever received is your presence, Lord Oaksworth. You're a fucking nuisance. So the pirates will now attack Tropico within 6 months. Luckily, there's a bounty on their heads worth $5,000. So, your fishy cheese has got me in a right fucking mess. Oh God. I'm glad we didn't feed it to the revolutionaries though. That's for sure. Oh bollocks. And nobody's... Come on, move into the bloody creamery, people. And there's still more bloody shacks everywhere. People still... Okay, these are full. That's not full. Why are you living there when you could be living there? Oh yeah, unemployed. Okay, well we're slowly fixing that problem. And the library's being built. So yeah, I want to don't need to get too stressed out. Everything's going okay so far. We've got over 2 years left on our royal mandate, whatever it is. We've got a little bit of money building up in the dock for the next boat, which is good. We've got more money sent to us by the Crown. That's fantastic. So maybe we should build something for jobs. So maybe we should build another... We need to build another creamery, because look how much milk they're getting delivered. That seems like a lot. I think that's probably the job of 2 factories. But if I can't fill one factory with workers, what would make me think I could fill a second? This is a bit of a tricky one. How's our grocery shop? Okay, it's doing okay. It's doing what it needs to. More people have arrived in Tropico, which is good because we need them to fill our jobs. But we do need to build more housing, without a shadow of a doubt. That's such a waste of money, the mansion. I'd like to be able to build a house though, or a tenement, or apartment. But okay, they're going to be living in these for now. Where should we build them? Let's build them along here. Because then that hopefully mean that the people who will be working in our creamery will have somewhere to live. Okay, we've still only got 1 person working there, which is a bit of a worry. Maybe I should put that up. Will that help? I guess we'll find out. Making lots of milk, good work. And you're making lots of milk as well, and you're making some meat. And they're doing very well. So hopefully people are going to be moving into there and not building shacks. Is any... how do we hire someone? Have we just hired someone? Oh, okay, somebody's just... Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there with it. Pirates are attacking.
You fight like wussy.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Do we even have... Do we have a military to speak of? No, now's no time for researching cowboys. Shit. Okay, I paused it. I need to think. Okay, the military are based at the palace, right? Okay, they're already out. Oh, good work, boys. They don't need telling what to do. Oh, they're attacking my goat ranch. Oh my god, of all the things you attack... Shoot them! Before they kill all my goats. No, you're going the wrong way. They're over there.
Surrender and live.
Fuck off. How are our brave boys doing?
When do we charge?
Well, he's getting pasted. They're all getting pasted.
Riding on the winds of change.
This isn't looking very good.
We will fight you in the streets and on the beach.
I think we're going to have to get recruiting. We're going to need more. Oh, shit. If we had a military fort, we could have done this very differently. We could have done this very differently.
With the milk crisis averted, it is time to get back to making cheese, my good chum. His Majesty demands it.
Okay, we'll make another cheesery if we survive this fucking pirate attack.
Live to fight another day. Is that all you got? All right to roll.
Awaiting orders.
So our elite infantry are actually worse, have lower attack levels than that of the pirates. And look, we've got dead infantry down here. Oh, Segunda Chavez, you've died a noble death, sir. Aldous Moretti, your beer is delicious. Have they actually just wiped out all of my elite infantry? We're going to hire someone. We can't... Where are they? I thought loads of them had died. Where are they then? They exist if I click here, but they don't. I can't see them. And you,
Respect my authority.
Arsenio, can't you go and do something? They've destroyed it. Think of the goats. Oh, this is terrible. This is literally the worst thing that can happen. Look. Jesus Christ. My island's going to end up looking like Sheffield.
Greetings.
So where are these pirates then? Have they gone? Are they happy to have destroyed that? It looks like it. I can't see them anymore. So maybe their level of anger at the fishy cheese was sufficient to warrant destroying a goat place, but not so much as to want to destroy a second. Okay, let's rebuild that. So actually I think we got off fairly lightly, to be honest. So back to other things in hand. Now we've survived the great pirate invasion, is build a creamery. And actually we need to get on top of what we're going to research, actually. What did we say it was going to be? It was going to be that. Oh, need to research 2 more technologies. Well, ranch upgrade sounds like a really good idea because of what it is we're doing. And that sounds like a really good idea. And then, third, we'll do that. Well, let's wait for those 2 to do first. So yeah, that's good. A bit worried about all my dead soldiers. Because... where is he?
Hola.
Okay, well she's alive. Evidently. How about you, chum? You alive? Yeah, you're alive. And the Crown's just sent us more money. Things are going great. And we're getting our goat place rebuilt. Goat ranch rebuilt. So things are actually quite sunny. What's this?
To the rest of the Europeans, the New World is a place of exotic beauty and mysticism. I say we use that in our favour, my good sir.
What are you saying, Lord Oaksworth? No one in Europe would dare stray from the traditional recipes under the threat of the direst of consequences. On the other hand, we are creating a brand new tradition right here. I say we add a flavour to our... That didn't go well, Oaksworth, your idea of flavouring cheeses. So that is so unusual, perverted even, if you prefer that term. The rich and the decadent upper class in Europe will find it irresistible. So having your last idea of putting fish in cheese led to my goat ranch being decimated by rabid pirates. You now think I'm going to go along with your cack-brained idea to make coffee-flavoured cheese, which frankly sounds every bit as bad as fish cheese. But it's one of those things, isn't it? We're just going to have to do it. Because 30% extra for the price of cheese, we're going to have to do it, but it's a really stupid idea.
The revolution is a struggle for freedom, and there are few as free as the pirates. We should befriend and learn from them.
Yeah, okay, but just not right now, Evita. I'm not so fond of pirates at this very moment, as free as they are, and perhaps sympathetic to the revolutionary cause. They have just wrecked my goat ranch, so they're not on my Christmas card list quite yet. Anyway, I'm confused. Everything seemed to have happened all at once there. So we need to build a new creamery, which doesn't seem worth it because nobody's working in this frigging creamery. Oh my god! Look, the milk's piling up. It would be going rotten. Okay. Oh dear. Well, we've got 7 more people turning up. Maybe they will want to come and work in a smelly cheese factory. It's possible. I'm a bit worried. Why aren't they moving in and working in the cheese factory? Anyway, let's see.
Presidente, my career as a weatherman is over. I promised everyone a warm and sunny day. And now we have a tornado on the island.
A tornado on the island, Penultimo. I hold you responsible for this. Oh no. Not the palace. Ah. The shacks, yeah, clear up the shacks. That's cool. No, not the construction office. Definitely not the library. Oh, what? I can't even see what's been destroyed. I think they're country houses. Oh, not the goat ranch again. The same frigging goat ranch. I've only just rebuilt that. Oh, I've just noticed we've got 9 months left as well. This is going terribly.
With the milk crisis averted, it is time.
Okay, well we've got to build a creamery. There's no two ways about it. We've got to build a creamery because it's going to get us a 6-month extension. So first things first, let's build a creamery, but maybe not until the tornado's gone because it might otherwise it'd just be a waste of money. So, industry, is that right? Creamery, we'll build it here next to that one. Oh, we can't build it right now.
I am back in the game. I can now accurately predict reigns of cattle, shack, and furniture.
Okay, so we got some money to help pay for that. That's pretty cool. Okay, we're going to build that there. And once that's built, we're going to get a 6-month extension. So that is going to be a higher priority than rebuilding anything else. But we are going to rebuild that. and we are... What's wrong with this? What's the matter with it? What does that mean? They're not having their rubbish taken away? Oh, whatever it is, it's okay now, so not going to worry about that. We're going to have to rebuild this. We're going to have to rebuild this. Okay, so we're doing okay, I think. This will be built in time. That'll give us a 6-month extension. Quick as you like, get that built. And we've got lots of money coming in from the dock, from our exports, which is great news. And then the next thing we probably need to think about doing is, depending on how our research does, okay, it's not going to be ready for a while, is maybe we should build some coffee plantations.
His Most Gracious Majesty has dispatched your replacement, but he somehow managed to get himself kidnapped by vicious pirates along the way. I had nothing to do with it. Nothing they can prove, at least.
Okay, so that looks like a sort of final warning. I'm not doing well enough to keep the king happy, apparently. But we have just had an extension of our mandate, so that's the main thing. And we're going to have it another 6 months added to it in a minute when the cream reopens. So that would be good. And then once we built the coffee plantations, it'll be even better good books, and hopefully we won't have to worry about the mandate. But that's going to be the end of episode 2 for now. I hope you've enjoyed it. As usual, if you have, like, comment, subscribe. That's great, really helps. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.